What's up, YouTubers? Okay. I did the angel message, love relationship messages for today, and now I'm being nudged to do the elements separately in regards to this communication. There is something that is bugging the bejesus out of me. This is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're dealing and cross-watching for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. So, this could be your Sun, Moon, Rising, their Sun, Moon, Rising. You will know if any other elements come out. I'll shout them out, put them into relation, with this person. But intuitively, what are you guys doing? Like, what is going on? Like, I feel heavily with masculine energy overall are really going through some sort of, transition here in regards to somebody they met. And it's almost in a sense like you feel like you're losing it. You don't know what to do. It's like, you're like hurrying up and then waiting. Hurry up and wait. It's like, hurry up and wait. Hurry up to wait. It's like you're speeding to a red light. Like, you're not going through the red light. You're not turning it to green and moving forward. You're doing things, thinking about this other person, but then you're sitting at a red light. Because nobody knows what the other person is thinking or feeling about them, yet they know what they feel in regards to the situation, and those feelings came from you, yourself, and you shared them with that other person. So they're shared. But so is the negativity. There's where the clog is, there's where the block is. It's that fear. That's what I'm picking up heavily, especially with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? Masculine energy. And your placement in the relationship, so it's like, I don't need to, keep saying that, because it's universal. You know your placement in the relationship, and you also know who you're watching for, and you also know who you are in the relationship and who you're connected to. Yet, it's like, hurry up and wait. So we're going to figure out why. Specifically for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys are all driving me bananas. Every single last sign. If you didn't watch the messages for today, you need to, because that's why this is happening right now. Where? I just want to give a shout out also to everybody who's been emailing me. Thank you very much. I appreciate your comments. Sorry for the audio in the fire sign video yesterday. I had my volume up the whole way. I feel terrible if you can hear me. I'm using my headset, so I might have to work this. But again, thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and shares, comments, emails. Appreciate it. Wow, I knew it. I can't even see half the cards. I can only see two, but I already knew it. And the first one that came out, shocker, it was the first one that came out in the dailies. Got a lot of cards here, and I can only see three. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, funny, that's wrong. My family is an abandoned family in New Jersey at a wedding. What is a cocktail ceremony? I'm not sure, but I'm just loading up this card, so I apologize. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, I know these are angel cards are beat to shit, but they are connected to my soul. it. This was the first card to come out. Make the effort. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hurry up and waiting at the red light. Does your gas pedal not work? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Because this person that you're hurry up and waiting at the red light for is the person who ignited your soul. Right? Okay, now let me tell you. All these cards right here are face down, and they fell out into a pile. I'm intuitively led to leave them there. We also have ourselves another little pile here that is going over here. So this is our first messages. This is going to be another little segment here, and then we have this over here. Okay? Trust. Just trust. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, let's get a path. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are you doing? What's on your forefront mind? What are you feeling? What definitive decision are you going to make here, and who is it towards? It's the coffee maker. And I'm going to take a sip of coffee right now because it triggered. I'm sorry. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hey, listen, if you're not having fun all the time every day, you come talk to me. I'll lighten your mood. Let's do this thing. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are you doing? What you're thinking? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is going on, my friends? Tell me. What are you doing? What are you going to do? What are you thinking about? Why are you sitting at this red light? Why are you sitting at the red light? Lack of communication, lack of progression. Yeah, we know this. Huh. You're sitting there. Why? Ugh, I'm not even going to tell you. What did I say? Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. You're lacking the communication that you want to have. You're sitting there waiting. You're thinking, what are you going to do? Give me some definitive answers here, please, about all of this. Yeah, well, we already know that. And what are you doing to fix this? Messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in regards to this connection. Watch the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because Gemini, Libra, Aquarius just came out in relation to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And there you go, Cancer. You just came out in your own freaking reading. You got so many cards here. But I was intuitively said, there might be one more card in here that needs to come out and feel it. So, feel it. Where is it? Can you just bring it out? There you go. I told you. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Want to look at the bottom of the deck? Cutting someone out of our life. A separation that has caused pain, loneliness, and depression. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you knifed someone out of your life. It has caused you pain, loneliness, and depression. I'm not yelling at no one. Okay? Anyone. Proper English. It's proper. No one, anyone, whatever. Listen. Watch the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I'm telling you right now, there is a Gemini, a Libra, and an Aquarius out there involved with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're involved with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You knifed this person out of your life, or vice versa. But this is the person you're sitting at the red light, trying to make a decision. I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm not. Okay? I've been intuitively guided to do these videos today. Because communication has been mute. But people's intuition and their souls have been connected for a while now. Because when I say that this came in like this into your life, it was divinely coordinated that way. Because, again, someone comes into your life for a very short amount of time and stirs up so much feelings inside of you and leaves you in so much pain. How does that even happen? You've been with somebody for, in the past, you could have been with somebody for 4 months, 3 months, a year or 2 years, and you never felt this much pain. You were only with this person for like that. That's what it felt like. Right? Right. All right, listen. I was intuitively guided to read these cards like this. Okay. All right, listen. Let's do these things on the first one, deception. Why'd you cut them out? You're being deceptive. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, watch. If you're cross-watching and you're dealing, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you need to watch the video. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're dealing with Cancer, watch your video. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. This is exactly deception. Somebody is wearing a false mask. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This deception was done out of fear. Okay? Because the initial attraction between Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and whoever this other element is, because Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here from what I see. And there's other Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm picking up that that's your energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because it's your reading. But that doesn't mean the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart either. You'll know. You'll know. If you're watching these videos, then you know what your sun, moon, rising is. If you don't, Google it or contact me. I'll help you. But you know who you're watching for, period. Okay? So if you're watching for yourself, this is you. If you're watching for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is them in relation to you. Okay? But the thing is that the initial attraction was there. Okay? But this deception happened out of fear. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So again, this attraction was there. There was playfulness there. This deception is blocking all of this. All of this. All of this. And playfulness needs to be brought back here because this person that you need to make the effort for is the person you feel passionate towards. That's not a question. You need to stay optimistic about your love life. The fears are blocking the goals. End of the story. Engagement. Again, you know how I feel about labels. I don't even need to go there. It doesn't need a label. It doesn't need, you don't need a ring. You don't need to be tagged in order to be with someone, right? You know. But you want this higher level of commitment with this person, but the past deception is what's blocking all of this. Because it was, because why? Because Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you didn't feel safe in loving this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you want to know why? Watch the damn video. But the thing is, at the end of the day, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, They are like an onion. You got to peel them back. You didn't feel safe in loving them, and you stirred up some emotions inside of them, and then you left them. You deceived them, and now they're sitting there crying, upset and hurt over you cutting them out, because I feel strongly that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio cut out a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be vice versa. But there was lack of safety in this connection in love. Calling in your soulmate. You called this person in. You called this person in, you met them, and then you couldn't freaking believe all the things that you were feeling. It was like a nice package. You couldn't believe it. Because you need to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type of expectations. This wasn't somebody you were expecting either. You either noticed them or they noticed you, and that was it. And it was like, this can't be real. Really? Keep an open mind. Because you need to give it a chance. And here's where you're at. Shocker. We got this, and all this that lies in between is what the wants are. But here's where we're at. So, let's hurry up and wait. And let's just sit at that red light and just think on it. This is already the person. Come on. This is what needs to happen in order to get on the new path. All right, let's go into the next part of it. Yep. Sitting at that freaking red light, man. Sitting there. Sitting there. Yep, there we go. Now, there's one or two ways I'm going to read this because I'm getting two messages coming through here, okay? Sorry. Because I'm getting two things coming through and I got to sort them. Alright. Fire here. Earth here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini. Part of Gemini specifically. Listen. Alright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. The reason I say that is because you're coming up against each other here, facing this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is also Cupid, the bringer of love, but it's a heart energy, so this is attached to this here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart also. That's not how I'm picking up on this. The Gemini's here. But this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we have fire energy over here. So, this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And this could be in the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius chart. Because that's how, you know what, yeah, I think that's exactly how it came through in the other reading. So it's all tying together. That's why I said I was going to do this water element next. Now, I'm going from the bottom of the deck. Here's a separation card. But this is like the knife, like knifed. Okay, cut them out. This is the home environment. Okay. So, one of two ways this is read. You cut this person out, and it's affecting you in your home environment. And or you cut this person out because of your home environment. Others. What needs to take place is healing. In order to have steady improvements and a second chance to do this. And this lack of progression and the setback is due to others. Others' wishes and desires. Others are affecting decisions here. Your decisions. You're allowing other people to be in your head. Trying to sway you, so to speak. This is some Geminis. Libra and Aquarius. So here's where you're sitting, evaluating before taking action. Sitting at that red light. Sitting, thinking on it. Should I make the effort or should I not? Is this person the one? Law of attraction. Karma. Cycle. Cycle. Cycles. So, this cycle. Circle. Okay? Law of attraction, also the karmic energies. Releasing old karma, doubts about the person. Because the feelings are mutual. Mutual feelings. Emotional stability, connection. Is why this person's your soulmate. Trust it, have faith in it, know it. Because upon meeting this person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you went through a transition too. Gemini got this and theirs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius got this and theirs. And this is what Gemini, Libra, Aquarius ended with. New beginning and new phase of growth. This also can be considered the engagement card if you want to talk about engagement. So, see the path. Movement. There needs to be a complete ending in order to have this new beginning. Why? Because you cut this person out of your life, but this is also the home environment card. So, this is coming from the bottom. But this is also moving to a new home. So here's you got this going on here. So here's a way to read this. You're cutting out of your home environment where you're at now in order to have a completely new beginning. And you know that there's a lot of worry around this because you know by this ending and new beginning, you got to move. Communication. Union. Physical return. To develop this relationship. That's what needs to happen in order to work this out. You gotta move. Green means go. You've sat through many, many lights. So, feeling the pressure and forced to break down these established patterns because of this lack of communication. And the lack of communication is based around the fact that you want to have verbal communication, you want to lay foundations, you want to have a new beginning, bring this back together to develop. And if you do this, you're feeling pressure. You're feeling it. And when that light turns green, because of all of this lack of progression and setbacks here, because this card also indicates there was jealousy around this relationship and people's mouths running, caused the setback. But now you know better. You know what, and I just noticed this. You got 3 sevens back to back. You know what this means? This is a divine number. The divine is at play here. This is coordinated. You want to develop this? You want to have a new beginning? This is what you're sitting at the red light. Do I go? Do I not go? This is trip by car. I just thought of that. Yeah. Trip by car. Trip by car. You're sitting at the freaking red light. I didn't even get back till just a second. I know for a fact that, I don't really, but, I'm talking, but I don't think I said that. This is laying the foundation. This is trip by car. This is sitting at a red light, wanting to go to have verbal communication. You're freaking sitting there. Because you want this new beginning, you want to develop this. Because I just use this. Listen, when I just said this was divine coordinated, got 3 sevens. You hit that gas pedal, you go and have that verbal communication. This is what's going to happen. You have this lack of repression, right? Lack, step fast. So now you're evaluating, sitting at the red light. But if you would just move, you would have some happy surprises and healing will take place, and you would have a second chance to redo this. And through that, efforts rewarded. By whom? The divine. Because this was all coordinated. In this separation, and these unfortunate events that happened in the past, and those fears that got you sitting at the red light, even though it changed to green probably 17 times, now it's back to red, it's about to turn green again. These fears are what needs to be released, because this is the luck card, the spiritual journey card. This is also the part of journeys, travel. Come on. So let's look at this relatively. Careful planning and caution. Not pushing things because you want future success with this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Because you're directly looking at them. And all of this scattered energy and fickleness is based off of this that's over here when it happened way back here. What needs to happen is this to move forward onto this, because that's where you're being guided anyway, because this is what you want to bring. Loving messages. Keep it the bringer of love. Do it. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they have fire in their chart. If you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you have Taurus in your chart. Vice versa. Don't matter. You know your elements. You understand the storyline. Go. Alright, that'd be it for you guys. Love ya.